We have two ladies with us today that have come. One is from Lynchburg and one is from Kingsport, and they are sisters, right? Sister-in-laws, cousins. They're cousins. Their parents went to church here, and every time that they get together and can, one's from Lynchburg, but when they get together, they come to this church because their parents came. They don't know. I asked them, do you know one person in this church? And they said no. Not one person. So why don't you all just step over a little bit so people can see who you are. This is my calling. Come on, just stand right over there so they can see. And
I actually thought this was a black church when we started over here.
Oh, was she? Okay. Well, but
it's wonderful.
Well, what did I tell you that you would be what today?
Known.
Blessed.
Can I say something? Because everybody wants to know what my face looks like, and it's crazy. But I had a basal cell removed from my nose, and they brought skin down from my forehead and plugged it, and it has to grow, and it's called a forehead flap. So in case anybody in your family ever has a forehead flap, they're going to have to look like an avatar or whatever that thing is for a little while.
But the reason, this just gave me an idea. Since my father passed away, I have not been back to that home church. And to think that they do that, they don't know one person, but they loved their parents and thought so much of them and loved God, and that they make this trip to come. And I just kept standing there, and I thought, I've got to say something. I've just got to say something. And soon I'm going to be going back to my parents' church. Thank you all so much for coming. She wants us to know she's really a Baptist, but glad we let her in.
Tell them to tell who their parents are.
Oh, well, what were the names of your parents? Bailey. One of them is a Slimp now, and one still has Bailey name. The grandmother was a Bailey. Did anybody know those people? She said, who would? Yeah, Betty. Betty might remember the name Bailey. Bailey.
How many of y'all enjoyed that? It's all right. Thank you, Patty, so much. Repeat after me. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Amen. Please remain standing. The lovely Laura and Natalie will extinguish the candles and you'll be dismissed. One more announcement. We do have a board meeting immediately after the service.